All right, so what I want to talk about today is sort of a return to play for athletes that, you know, have not been training or have been training, but, you know, you might be, you know, you might want to change it up so that when you go back to your actual sport, you are not gonna, you know, get yourself injured because you're not ready to play at the high intensity that, you know, your coach might, you know, play at. But this also can be for coaches to make sure that you do not just go 100% or, you know, red line when your teams come back to play. So I kind of want to just give a brief, quick little like plan, give you an idea of like what you should be doing over the course of the next like 6 to 8 weeks, however long you have until you return to your sport. You know, as we return to sport after this, you know, pandemic, it really again, this really depends on, you know, who has been doing stuff, and that really, I mean, playing soccer, or I mean, again, I work with a lot of soccer players, but this can be for really anybody. But I'm gonna more tailor this for soccer players. If you have been, you know, doing ball work and skill work, you know, you are doing something, but you aren't really pushing your body to, you know, progress to get back to where it was, you know, 3-4 months ago, because you had to come to a halt on, you know, practice, working out, and all that kind of stuff. So really, like, a few things I highly recommend that you do in order for you to return to your sport successfully, so you do not re-injure or injure yourself, so that you can have a good fall season or whatever season is, you know, up next for you as an athlete. So one thing I highly recommend is that you participate in strength training program. Start off with a couple days a week, then progress it to maybe 3 or 4 days a week after a few weeks of a 2-day-a-week program. I wouldn't go crazy on the volume. I would just sort of build a foundation for your body. So spending 30 to 45 minutes each day, weight training is gonna be really helpful. At least 1 to 2 days of some type of plyometric training, even if it's during the strength training or before it. As far as running goes, I highly recommend, again, to slowly get back into it. And I highly recommend that you work on tempo runs to build a foundation. So what are tempo runs? So it can be, you know, going to a field, going to a track and doing hundreds at like a 60 to 70% pace, just to kind of get your body, hamstrings, quads, all that kind of stuff acclimated to, you know, back to, you know, just that load that you're gonna be doing in the future when you do sprints, and will help your body build the stamina, the fitness level that you need. So it will then help you recover faster from like high intensity sprints that you're gonna do later on as you approach the season. As far as training for sport, again, like I think it's really important that you start physically getting back into it first. Build the physical aspect so that when you return to sport, your body is ready for, you know, whatever sport you're playing. For instance, if it's soccer, you know, you're ready for the change of direction stuff, the high intensity sprints, high intensity, you know, long runs, short runs, whatever. once you get back into your sport, maybe 6-7 weeks, you'll be ready, and you won't feel as if the time that we had to sort of break from training was wasted. So it's really important that you focus on getting your body ready versus just jumping right back into practice. So again, other things that are going to play a role in this is that you're not like training and then going to play soccer again and then like going out with your friends. You got to make sure that you're recovering, you're eating well, you're doing all that kind of stuff to take care of your body. I hate to say it, but each athlete could be in a very vulnerable situation if they don't do anything before returning to their sport. Because if you haven't done anything since early March, when we had to shut all sports, training, and all that kind of stuff down, and you've just been 6 to 8 weeks of no work, like your body's detrained significantly. Your fitness level probably has dropped a lot. Your strength levels dropped a little bit, maybe like 40-50%. Power, all that kind of stuff from detraining for like 6 to 8 weeks. So it's very important that you slowly and progressively get back into it before just jumping right back into your sport. So again, it's got to be days where you strength train, you're doing some kind of fitness, maybe on the next day, trying maybe not to mix and mingle it. If you can't, I highly recommend you do strength training before, some fitness and stuff after. If you're gonna incorporate the whole workout, 3 or 4 days a week, to start off 2 to 3 days a week, I would recommend that you do some kind of power and speed work in the beginning, some kind of body weight strength training, and then some maybe fitness after if you have time. If not, just do it on a different day so that your body can rest, recover, and then you can give that full attention, intensity to your fitness the next day. Again, making sure that you're eating well, making sure that you're getting enough carbs, and making sure that you're getting enough protein, making sure that you're getting enough vegetables. All that kind of stuff is going to help your recovery from the workouts, help you build, your body, rebuild your body, and really, it's going to be a game changer in how you play, because, if you're consistent, thorough on your training, and you don't kill yourself at the beginning and slowly progress it and get back into it, then you will be ready. Because again, at the end of the day, like, as much as the workout is important, the food, the rest, the recovery is when everything is happening. That's when the rebuild, the rebuild of your body, the building of your body, and how your body adapts to the training. It's not when you're working out, it's after, when you're recovering, okay? So it's very important that you take the time and you recover, okay? Look, if you work out one day and you're like, the next day you're sore, you don't feel it, okay, that might mean that you don't do anything that day. It might mean like you do a recovery day, do some kind of mobility work, some stability work, and that's it, okay? So I just wanted to give a quick, idea to the athletes that follow me or have friends that are interested and want to know like what you should do at this time. And it's very important that you don't just jump back into it, red line, and go 100%. It's a very slow process, and that's if you haven't done anything since March. If you have been doing a little stuff and you feel like, okay, you've hit like a plateau or whatever, it might mean you need to change some things up a little bit, okay? So if you have any questions, you can comment below. If you want, some, new programming ideas, or you want to participate in one of our programs, comment below. We'll be happy to help you out. We're doing this all summer, doing outdoor workouts, and we're going to slowly progress back into a gym. So hope to see you guys. If you have any questions, again, comment below. See you soon.